I rise to lend my voice to this all-important motion because it even affects my own state. We all remember the Bakassi Peninsula ICJ judgment, which came up sometime in 2002, which affected my state. Up till now, the Cameroon gendarmes are still molesting our people and defiling our women. It calls for so much attention. I align myself with the submissions of Senator Jimoh Ibrahim on the United Nations Convention on Laws of the Sea, UNCLOS. It specifically stated that the EEZ is of 200 nautical miles, and I don't see why the Cameroonians will not limit themselves to that. Apart from that, there is also the Anglo-German Treaty, which is supposed to be domesticated by each of the countries. That has not been done. There are also international laws governing the sovereignty of states and their territorial waters and their biodiversity. But the Cameroon has decided to flout that. We must take necessary actions. And we call on the government to take up legal and diplomatic steps to address this issue. Thank you, Mr. Senate President.
You see these Cameroon people, in as much as there are a lot of them who still, they don't, come for Nigerians and all of that, but there are some things they have really done to Nigerians, especially Cross River State, that each time I look at it, each time I think about it, it makes me just know that Nigeria is just being calm about the whole situation. It was all about taking some land. It was all about, taking some oil wells. But why go as far as taking undue advantage of Cross Riverians in their farmlands? Like, if you look at this person and you feel, oh, this person is from Nigeria, you take advantage of them. Let us as Africans come together, live together. Let's see, what are we fighting for? We are one. We should all come together and build Africa, so that the Western world will not always see us like people who are divided. And this is why somebody can come from nowhere and throw shade at us and say Africa is poor, and meanwhile we are the one that own all the natural resources. They need us. We do not need them. So today we hear that, Cameroon did this to Nigeria, Nigeria did this to Cameroon. Is that what we are supposed to be looking out for? Is that a good reputation? Is that a good thing for people to hear? If the white people, if the Europeans, if the French people see that we are not together as Africans, they will definitely laugh at us. Let us come together and be one African. And this is what the likes of Julius Malema are talking about. A lot of other Pan-Africans are talking about. Let us be one Africa. Let us be able to travel within Africa and not spend so much money. Have you noticed that traveling within Africa has become more expensive than traveling from Africa to the West? It's really a sad thing to see things like this happening. You don't take undue advantage of people that you are already, you have already given a tough time or a hard time already. So guys, what do you think? Thank you for watching these videos. Let me know your thoughts on the comment section, but let us fight to become one Africa. It is better than